The Case of the Missing Chili, The Suburban Mystery. Chapter 1. A Crime on Low Heat. It was a quiet Saturday morning on Maplewood Lane, a typical American suburb with the barking dogs, suspicious garden gnomes, and warnings from the Homeowners Association, HOA. Margaret Henderson, a retired librarian and proud owner of 6 slow cookers, was preparing her famous Texas chili for the annual neighborhood Chili and Chatter Festival. Her signature recipe included 12 spices, 3 types of meat, and a splash of bourbon for a kick. The smell wafted through the neighborhood like a siren's call. But the next morning, her slow cooker was empty. Gone, vanished. Not a single bean left. Only a smear of sour cream on the lid and a lone Fritos chip floating sadly inside. Chapter 2. Enter the detective. Enter Marty Pickles. Uber driver part-time, freelance detective full-time. He wore a second-hand trench coat and dark sunglasses that he never took off, even at night. "I've seen a lot," he said. "Mostly on reality TV, but still." Margaret called him as soon as she discovered the culinary crime. "This is an inside job," Marty said, sniffing the empty slow cooker. Chili didn't just walk away. The suspects appeared immediately. One, Ed from next door, claims to be a vegan but was seen licking ribs at a barbecue. Alexa, the smart speaker who last played the song Hot Stuff at 2:03 a.m. 3. Duke, the neighbor's Labrador who once ate an entire meat casserole and 3 batteries. 4. Kyle, Margaret's unemployed son-in-law who delivers food through an app but never leaves the house. Chapter 3. The Bean Trail. Marty began his search for evidence. A trail of chili beans stretched from the kitchen through the garage into the backyard, where an overturned chair and a paper bowl lay, like the victim of a picnic. "Someone had a midnight snack and didn't cover their tracks," Marty muttered. He tried to lift fingerprints from the spoon. All he got was a sauce smear. Chapter 4. Alexa, spill the beans. Marty turned to the only witness who never blinks. "Alexa, what happened last night?" At 2:01 a.m., activity was detected in the kitchen. At 2:03, Hot Stuff was played. At 2:05, chili was stirred. Marty squinted. So it wasn't just a late-night binge. It was a crime, with a soundtrack. Chapter 5. Suburban Justice. Marty conducted the interrogation right in Margaret's backyard, amid the grill, toppled lawn chairs, and a suspiciously greasy garden gnome. Kyle confessed first. He came out in sports shorts and holding a mug that read, "I free Wi-Fi." "Yeah, it was me," he sighed. "I woke up hungry after my stream and chili was calling my name." Alexa played the music to set the mood. Duke was on guard. It was all almost professional. "You ate the whole pot?" Margaret gasped. No. I shared. Sent some out through DoorDash, got 5 stars. "You sold Grandma's chili!" she screamed. "It's not selling, it's a local food startup." Marty shrugged. "I had a feeling you weren't just ordering food from your own kitchen." Chapter 6. Unseasoned Justice. At the impromptu suburban court, it was decided. Kyle was sentenced to cook chili using Margaret's original recipe every Saturday, host a free workshop titled How Not to Steal from Relatives, and, most terrifying of all, unsubscribe from Netflix for a month. Duke received a bone and a stern warning. Didn't help. Alexa was rebooted and programmed to refuse involvement in crimes. Marty left with a smile, a jar of chili, and a new case to figure out who's putting pineapples on the neighborhood pizza. "Being a detective in the suburbs never ends," he philosophically remarked, turning on some old jazz in his car and eating Fritos with the leftover evidence. The end. Like and subscribe.